So let me go back inside, get nice and toasty. Then we'll visit Trapper Dan's needle.
Much.
To look for photo pieces. And then I'll go get my Geiger counter from Julius McQuaid's shack. And that will be that'll probably be it for this video. Ooh, wait, it's 9 minutes in? Oh, might not even get to that in this video. Uh-oh. Trapper Dan's needle. There we go. That's the needle. Alrighty-dighty. Let's follow the wolf tracks back to a chicken ridge. See if I missed anything. Which I did. You're supposed to come back here anyway to check out the fossil. Remember, there's a fossil here, and Nancy notices that it's gone.
That's weird. The rock that had the fossil in it is gone.
Dun dun dun! So it's probably Lou who took the fossil. And any pieces of photo in this direction here? Loading.
I'm not going out there again. Too dangerous.
Oh. Well, I guess there aren't any pieces of photo. I guess it was a humongous waste of time except for the knowledge that the fossil has been taken. Loading forever and ever. Loading. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to turn around. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, 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 loading. Alright, finally, back at Icicle Creek Lodge. Yay. But just for the time being, by which I mean I'm just going to step inside and get warm, and then I'm going to go immediately take off for Julius's little shack in the woods beyond Spookum Ridge. No, Avalanche Ridge. Avalanche Ridge, that's where it was. Steppy step, steppy step, steppily steppily step, step, steppity step, 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 step. Oh boy. And probably like in all the other videos, it'll take about a minute to get all the way there. Because we find a Geiger counter here inside the shack, and that's what I should have gotten earlier in the game. My mistake. This it?
That looks like a Geiger counter. What a weird thing to be chewing on.
Oh, so it's a Krollmeister Geiger counter.
I wonder if Isis found it outside somewhere or in here.
Yeah. I think she found it in there, probably. Anything else that's fancy that I can look at now? No? No, I don't need to look at Julius's journal. See Isis? Isis, you hanging around? Hi, Isis. And now all the way back to Icicle Creek Lodge. And now we get to use the Geiger counter.
It was really cold.
Thanks, Nancy. Good to know. Uh-oh. Well, as I said, you're supposed to just wave the Geiger counter around. Where's the Geiger counter? Here it is. No, that's not it. What is that? Oh. It is it! Press A on the Geiger counter. Okay. Basically, it depends on where I wave this thing around, and it will be able to detect radioactivity. Which is helpful. Oh, it's getting a reading. You're supposed to do this, or you could just notice, hey, it's twinkling here. This Geiger counter is getting a heavy reading from here. There we go. And now Nancy gets to carry around the last key, which is radioactive. Great. So now let's talk to Yanni and Ollie, and then we're going to head all the way back to Julius's shack.
How can I help you?
Why do you have a radio hidden away in your room?
Yeah.
How do you know about that?
I'm a super maid.
All I know is when I got done cleaning the moose head, that compartment was open. And when I looked in it, there was the radio. Now you answer my question.
Yeah.
I use that radio to communicate with my coaches. It's a special radio. It scrambles the signal so that my competitors cannot listen in.
Oh.
How did you know there was a secret compartment in your room?
Yeah.
The first night I was here, I searched for bugs, something which, due to the cunning of my competitors, I have become very good at. I discovered that by pushing on the moose eye, a compartment opened up. What I don't know is, did you really open that compartment by mistake, or were you up to something else? How do I know you are not working for them?
If I was working for the competition, why would I have told you about finding your radio?
Good point. Good
Who
point.
else have you told about the radio?
No one.
No one.
I believe you, Nancy. So if I find out you're lying, both of us will be very sorry.
Do you have any proof that your competitors are out there spying on you?
Yeah.
When one has enemies, it's prudent to assume that they are always close by.
That's all for now.
Kavichinaya.
Kavichinaya to you as well. And now let's talk to Ollie.
Lou Talbot's gone, in case you didn't know.
Do you have any idea why?
Probably sick of salmon. The good news is, you don't have to do the cooking anymore. I can handle it from here on out.
Was Freddie the one who broke Lou Talbot's window?
Where'd you get that idea?
On second thought, maybe I should discuss this with Chantal.
Ooh.
So Freddie threw an ice ball and broke the window. But me and her had a long talk, and it's never going to happen again.
Well, that's good.
Which means there's no reason to go blabbing any of this to Chantal. She's not real fond of kids to begin with, not like Freddie's window.
What do you mean?
And Stangy was aiming at his window.
Oh. I can...
Your hair...
He posted.
Well, in any case, what you want to do now is get all the way back to, Julius McQuaid's shack, because now that you have all 4 keys, we've got the moose key, we've got the wolf key, we've got the pig key. We do have all the 4 keys, right?